Welcome back to Finpod, your daily financial digest. I am Evan, and we are here to wrap up the day's market action. Before we dive into the numbers, a quick reminder that Finpod is brought to you by Fintwit.ai, your go-to platform for real-time trading signals and stock recommendations. Let's get into it. Intel is seeing a massive surge after reporting first quarter results that blew past Wall Street's expectations. The company beat on both earnings and revenue, with its data center and AI unit showing strong 22% growth year over year. Investors are cheering the company's guidance for the second quarter, which also came in well above analyst forecasts, helping the stock jump significantly in after-hours trading. OKLO is another big mover today, rallying after announcing a new partnership with NVDA and the Los Alamos National Laboratory to advance nuclear energy solutions for artificial intelligence infrastructure. On top of that, HSBC initiated coverage on the stock with a bullish price target, adding fuel to the fire. Then we have IREN, which is climbing as investors react to its strategic shift away from Bitcoin mining and toward AI-focused cloud infrastructure. Reports of a rapid build-out to 150,000 graphics processing units and a multi-billion-dollar contract with Microsoft have bolstered confidence in the stock, with analysts suggesting it may still be undervalued. Turning to the broader market, indexes were relatively flat today as investors digested a mix of sector news and pre-earnings positioning. The S&P 500, the Dow, and the Nasdaq all saw modest moves, effectively holding steady as the market waits for the next wave of major tech earnings. There was no single macro catalyst driving the action, so the focus remained squarely on company-specific developments and sector rotations. In the AI economy, the arms race continues. We are seeing massive capital expenditure trends as hyperscalers like Amazon and Google double down on infrastructure. The focus today was on how these massive investments in data centers and custom chips are starting to translate into tangible cloud revenue. As I mentioned, NVIDIA is at the center of these partnerships, and companies like Intel are positioning themselves to capture the next wave of AI demand by moving intelligence closer to the end user. Looking at stocks in focus, beyond the big tech names, we saw some interesting movement in the consumer space. Procter & Gamble was in the spotlight after being named to a list of the most innovative companies, keeping it on the radar for investors looking for stability. Meanwhile, SAP saw its shares climb after reporting strong first-quarter results that featured significant cloud growth, confirming that enterprise software demand remains resilient. On the earnings front, we had a few notable reports. T-Mobile reported results after the close, showing solid momentum in its subscriber base. McDonald's also posted earnings, with investors looking for signs of how the fast food giant is managing costs in a competitive environment. And PepsiCo, having already reported, remains a key watch as it continues its push into international markets to drive growth. That is it for today. We covered the major shifts in the semiconductor and AI infrastructure space, the latest in corporate earnings, and the broader market's cautious stance ahead of more news. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if there is a specific stock or sector you want us to cover next time. For stock recommendations, visit Fintwit.ai. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you tomorrow.